If I got to listen to one more person tell me that I can't do it, I swear to God, I'm going to break. I want to talk about this idea that everybody loves to make this excuse that I can't do it. I can't run. I can't lose weight. I can't make money. I can't be happy. I can't be whatever, right? I'm tired of it. We got to talk about it, my friends. Just because you say I can't do something does not mean that you can't do something. Let's go. I can't. What the fuck does that mean? I can't do it, Patrick. You know, I can't lose weight. I can't wake up early. I can't make money. I can't do this. I can't. That's all I ever hear. My dad told me the other day, he's like, I can't do this. My friend told me the other day, I can't do that. I'm like, guys, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear some bullshit about how you can't wake up early to go to the gym. I don't want to hear some bullshit about how you can't get into the ice bath because I can't be cold in the ice bath. Like, why? Like, why can't you do it? Like, is it a mental thing? Is it a problem that you can't wake up magically in the morning because your body won't allow you to wake up before 8 a.m.? Like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. I have a friend of mine. He comes over to my house and we're working out. We go and we get into the ice bath. And the first thing he says, like, this is his first reaction to, hey, we're going into the ice bath. Patrick, I can't get into the ice bath. It's too cold. I can't do it. I'm like, have you ever been in an ice bath? He's like, no, I've never been in an ice bath. I'm like, all right, well, how the fuck do you know if you can't do it? Well, I just know that I can't do it. So you're basically just telling me you've never been in the ice bath. You don't even know what it feels like, but you can't do it. You just can't do it. I'm like, how about this? How about you just shut the fuck up and you get into the ice bath for 30 seconds? Just do it for 30 seconds. If you can't do it for 30 seconds, you can get out. He's like, okay, I'll get in for 30 seconds. At this point, he gets into the ice bath. He's in it for 30 seconds. And I'm like, how do you feel? He's like, okay, I don't know. I can't do it much longer. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it much longer? Why can't you do it much longer? He's like, well, it's cold. I'm like, well, no shit. It's an ice bath. It's supposed to be cold. A minute goes by. I'm like, look, you're at a minute now. You've already gone double what you thought you could do. You said that you couldn't even get into the ice, and now it's 1 minute later. You've been in it for a minute, but you can't do it. All right, okay, cool, perfect. We get to a minute 30. He's like, I can't do it any longer. I'm like, why can't you do it any longer? He's like, I don't know. I can't do it. I'm like, shut up and just wait. Just sit there and shut up. So 2 minutes goes by. Oh, I can't do this. It's too cold. I can't do it. I'm like, no, we're going for 3 minutes, baby. We're going for 3 minutes. You can do this. 2.5 minutes goes by. Patrick, I don't know if I can do it, man. I can't do it. I'm like, again, just stop talking and just breathe. Just fucking breathe. Guess what? 3 minutes goes by. I'm like, all right, you did it for 3 minutes. He goes, wow, I did it for 3 minutes. He gets out of the ice bath after 3 minutes. And remember, at the beginning of this whole thing, he said he couldn't even get into it. I said, I can't even get into the ice. Well, now you go 30 seconds. Then you go a minute. Then you went to 2 minutes. Then you went 3 minutes. At what point did your body magically become able to do the ice bath? At what point did your body allow you to go into the ice bath? At no point did your body tell you can't go in the ice bath. Nothing but your little brain, your little inner bitch told you, like, hey, I can't do this. I can't do it. But actually, the whole entire time, you could do exactly what you did. There was no point during this conversation where physically you could not do it for 3 minutes. Nothing stopped you from doing it from 3 minutes other than your decision to not do it or saying that you could not do it. So this goes on for day trading. You know, I have people that tell me like, you know, I can't find consistency. I'm like, well, what do you mean you can't find it? Like, it's not somewhere that you just go and look for. You don't just go show up and like, hey, there's consistency. Like, if you want to be consistent day trading, it's not a question of I can't do it or not. It's a question of like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to find a strategy. I need to be consistent taking profit. I need to be consistent taking my losers. Okay, on Monday, what do? I have my strategy. I take a trade. I have one loser. Okay, that's fine. Like, that's consistent, right? You took a strategy on Tuesday. I took a trade. I had one winner. All right, perfect. Like, you're getting there. On Wednesday, you take a trade. You're green on the day. Okay, perfect. That's 2 days now that you've made money. All right, Thursday. All right, cool. Like, you had a red day. It's fine. Friday, you have a green day. At the end of the week, you've now had 2 red days and 3 green days. What did you do? You followed the strategy. You took profit. You cut off your losers. You didn't do stupid shit. You were focused on being consistent. The easiest way to stop yourself from being consistent, the easiest way to stop yourself in general, is to say that I can't fucking do it. I can't do it, Patrick. I can't do it. Like, what is stopping you from taking profit? What is stopping you from sizing in with the small size and being realistic, taking your hard hours of profit? Like, what is stopping you from doing that? Absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing is stopping you from doing exactly that. There is not one fucking thing on this planet that's stopping you from finding consistency other than yourself telling yourself that I can't do this. Like, I can't be a day trader. I can't wake up early. That's what I love. People tell me like, Patrick, it's so crazy how you wake up early. Like, I just can't do it. I just can't wake up early, Patrick. Like, how do you do it? It has nothing to do with I can't fucking wake up and get out of bed. It's like, I just know that when the alarm goes off, I got to get out of bed. I got to get in the gym. Like, you think I want to do it? You think I don't want to sleep in? Like, that's a choice, right? You got to make a choice. Do you want to keep getting the same results? Do you want to not find consistency? Whatever it is in life, like, you have to make a choice that you want to do that more than you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then you probably end up won't doing it, right? Like, if you don't actually want to become consistent as a day trader, well, guess what? You're not going to find consistency. And I know people are going to call me like, Patrick, you think you just, you could just say these things and people are going to know. It's not about saying it. It's about fucking doing it, right? If you don't actually make that choice that you want to actually do it, then you're not going to be able to do it. It has nothing to do with the statistics. It has nothing to do with the bullshit about you can't do this, or you're not smart enough, or you don't live in the right place, you don't have the right color of skin, you're not a man, you're not a girl, whatever it is. It has nothing to do with any of that bullshit. It just comes down to one simple decision. You either say, I can't do it, or I can do it. That is the difference between someone who is successful in life and is a failure. The only difference between the guy who is successful and the guy who is a failure in life is very, very fucking clear. The guy that's successful chose to be fucking successful. The guy that's a failure chose to be a fucking failure. You might make a bad choice at some point, and those bad choices will lead to other consequences. But again, you made that choice, right? Shit happens, right? There's bad things happen in life. Unexplainable things happen. All we can do is make a choice when those things happen. If something bad happens to you, you make the choice. Do you want to be the victim, or do you want to fucking grow up? Do you want to move on? Do you want to make shit happen? I had to make that exact choice for myself. Do I want to be the victim, or do I want to just say, fuck it? It is what it is. I'm going to make it happen. And that's exactly what I did. With every single thing in my life, I had just had to make that simple choice. It went from being I can't do it to I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it. I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to get in shape. Okay, I'm going to do it. I want to be consistent. I'm going to do it. I want to make a ton of money. I'm going to do it. It was never a question of if I can. It was a question of do I choose to do it, or do I not choose to do it? The whole I can thing is nothing more than just your inner little bitch trying to be a little bitch and being like, Patrick, don't do it. Don't take a risk. Be careful. Be careful. All right. I'm not trying to be this motivational speaker and trying to motivate the world here, but I'm trying to be honest with you guys, because I'm tired of people, complaining about how they can't do something. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, you make that choice. It has nothing to do with I can't. There is no fucking I can't. It's just, we're going to do it. No matter what it is, we're going to figure it out. We're going to make it happen, my friends. If you want to be the victim, be the victim. If you want to win, you got to be the fucking winner. You got to choose to win. It all comes down to your overall thought process and what you're doing every single day to get to that point. If you want to be the best trader in the world, you want to be consistent, well, what are you doing right now to get to that level, to get to that point? You want to make $1 million as a trader? What are you doing to get there? What are you doing right now? Think about that. What are you doing every day to get to that next level? How can you change your life if all you're doing is the same shit over and over and over? I'll talk to you guys later on.